Hi guys, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to do all the super potions, and I'm going to do 100 of each, and I just want you to see what I get in return from it. So as you can see from my ingredients at the very bottom, I have all 100 of every ingredient except the newts, because I have like 70,000 of those, so I don't even know where my newts are in this. But all the other ones, I have everything. And since newts ain't worth much, who gives a shit? So, I just want you to see this. So, I'm gonna first set up my, whatchamacallit, auto setting thing. I don't know. Fuck it. So, first we're gonna do, the vials. So, I always do all of my stuff from scratch because I make so much more if I do that. So, we're gonna go ahead and set the vial. Reset my herb. And immediately start making potions. So, first thing I'm going to do is mix up this 100. This should only take me a few seconds. I'm going to pause the video for each individual unfinished, so you can see what I was able to make. Okay, so I will be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, so as you can see at the very bottom, I was able to make an additional 31 unfinished potions from what I was doing. I also forgot to tell you what I'm wearing. So, to start it off, I have the Botanist full outfit, including the add-on. I have a Botanist amulet on, which is not active at the moment, so it doesn't do anything yet. And then I have the Wisdom perk on my augmented, offhanded Dragonfire Deflector. And then the most important item that I have is the Brooch of the Gods. Because of me having the Brooch of the Gods, I'm able to make additional potions and save pieces of the potions. So, secondary ingredients and main ingredients, plus my cleansing scroll from doing dungeoneering. You have to purchase it with dungeoneering tokens. I don't believe it's too much. Pretty cheap to do, and if you need help, let me know. So, because of these particular items, I make my potions a lot more, and it saves me money. So, with this one, let's see here how much 31 of these is actually worth. Oh, I need to note them first, because we don't want to pull them out and then fill up the inventory. So we're going to do 10... Oops. Meant to do the other, but okay. Alright, so there is my additional extras. Let's see how much I made off of that. Now, remember, this is profit. Now, this isn't going to be worth much, but this is the additional profit that I just got. 297 for not even a couple minutes. On the next one, I'm going to show you how long it takes me to do 100 of these and make $250,000. Like I said, high profit. So we're going to start it off by go ahead and do Quorum. This one's going to provide a lot more profit. These are very expensive, so we're going to get a lot more out of it. So we're going to go ahead and add the vials now, if I can ever find them. I don't know why I keep moving them out of my herb place. And by the way, that candy you see that's for my tab, it's a discontinued item, so I keep it just because it's a Christmas item. So now that I got that set, I'm going to go over here to Herb and reset the Herb. And you're going to notice some things on here, so I'm going to pull this up. And it's going to make it a little easier for you to see when I make an additional potion. So this should help you a lot more. So watch. As I hit this button, you're going to see additional potions pop up. My modified botanist made an extra potion. I didn't really make as many as I thought. Well, I got a free quorum and I got 2 additional potions on this particular round. But we're going to do it until I run out. That's how you know how much profit you made. Now keep in mind, this is just the first part of this. When I go to make these into potions, I double my profit. That's how I was able to make 20 million off of doing ranging potions. See, the Brooch of the God activated, and it caused me to save, or fill an extra vial, and send it to my bank. So that means the Brooch of the Gods causes your portables to activate more often. So not only does the portable activate on its own, but the Brooch of the Gods cause it to activate again when it wasn't supposed to activate. So that's why, even though it's 140 million, the investment into it is worth it. It has many other abilities, including allowing occasional invention ingredients to be brought out by a spirit. It'll pop up. You'll probably be seeing it while we do this video. It's a yellow spirit. It makes a sound just like the Saren spirit, except for it only gives you invention components, which is really helpful, especially if you're still training invention. For somebody like me, it rarely gives me something I don't already have thousands of. But I don't use it for that purpose. I mostly use it for this. I'm already a max player, so I no longer use it for the other ability that it has, which means it can store all of your decorated urns. And I mean all of them. Mine has hundreds on it. And I don't really know why I still have it. Look at that. I got hundreds of decorated urns on there. I think it just said I got a prayer bonus from it. Huh. Well, you know, I didn't even know that. I didn't know it had any combat ability, but I don't use it ever for combat. Keep in mind, it is active for combat. You can use it for combat. The combat part of it, all it does is just makes that spirit pop up occasionally. Not near as often as when you're skilling. Just letting you know. So it's not really good to bring with you if you're fighting things. It's not a useful item. But do you see all these? Look at that. Look how many times I just made an extra potion. That was 4 on one inventory. And then you're going to see how much I made off of 100 potions. Keep in mind, this is 100 potions. We're not even a couple minutes into this. This is a massive amount of money that I'm making for making potions, leveling it up. See, before this item, Herblore was always a loss. Never profit. You always took a guaranteed loss. There was no potion you could make that would provide you at least a breaking point. Okay, so according to this, I have no clean quorum left, so I think we just ran out. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to go here and put all these back in here. I do not know why my unfinished potions don't go to where I'm actually doing something. Okay, so for this one, we only made 20 additional potions. So I'm going to withdraw those 20 potions and give you an idea of how much price I made. So we're going to go right up here, pull it up, price checker. And I'm not worried about these. Those things are only 2 pennies a piece, so they don't really count. So that was 187,000 just for those. Now, I will do the full potion, but I wanted you guys to have an idea of exactly how much I made and how long it took. So this is actually a very high profit per hour. I will do a video of the highest profit per hour potion, but keep in mind, with potions constantly changing, you never know which one more people are going to want. But I always recommend range, because super range is the only potion that you can make with 27 potions and then just green walls. All other potions require you to have 14 and 14, which means you only can make 14 potions per inventory, while super range can be turned into extreme range with 27 potions per inventory. It's a very big difference and a very good way to train, especially if you like to use range a lot. I'm a big fan of range. I do a lot of damage with it. So I'm going to pause the video and finish off the rest of these, and then we're going to start making the potions, and then I'm going to do the ultimate, which is I'm going to show you how much profit I made total off of 100 of each of the super potions. Alright guys, so I just did the second one. Gotta find it. So with this one, we did 143 potions, more than the first time. So we're going to go down here and withdraw 43 of these and see how much we made off of that. Keep in mind, this is pure profit, 100% profit. So we're going to go right here to the hero, pull it up to the price checker, and then we're going to pull it right in there. So another $250,000. Look at that. We're already almost made $1 million, and it hasn't been more than 10 minutes. Isn't that neat? So I just wanted you to see that. So we're now on to the third potion. And I will get back to you when it's done. I love this music. Actually, I feel like letting you guys listen to the song. So if you don't like the song, then don't listen to it. But I love the song. Okay. Oh, crap, I forgot to set the settings. I don't even know if you can hear the music in the background. I don't really care. I'm listening to it. If you don't know, I'm listening to Five Finger Death Punch, and it's the song that says, "Did you hear about me?" I don't remember. I'll look at the title. American Capitalist album. So I don't remember. Oh, Over and Under It. That's what it was. Over and Under It. Yeah, that's it. I gotta start remembering to turn off the global noise so you don't hear everything in the background. It can be quite loud. Yeah, I didn't even know this, but I never got my fletching cape. I never picked it up, and I also never picked up my mining cape. I'm actually going to do some questing tonight. I did all the stuff up to the Light Within quest, and I made some new type of ammo, which is really awesome. I got a video on it, and it's really good for abysmal demons if you use a two-handed weapon. Even though it's a lower tier arrow, it gets a huge boost because of the fact that it's got a 25% additional damage and a 30% accuracy, I think it was. I might have those numbers wrong, but it's on the video. It totally tells you. And that will be a great increase on it. So I'm going to time test it to verify before I do it. So I'm going to use regular arrows with the same weapon, same perks. And then I'm going to switch over to the abysmal arrows and do the exact same thing and see what my kill rate is per hour. And that should help me get an idea of whether they're worth doing, and then I will post the results. I got a feeling they will be, because it gives you that huge accuracy bonus, and that's always a really good thing. Accuracy is really important. The higher your accuracy, the higher your regular hits. So you'll hit higher more often than your lower shots. So if you notice, a lot of times when you fight, you'll sometimes hit it for a 300, and then on the next hit, it'll be like 1,300. It's like, what the hell? I always hated that. That's the one thing I miss about original RuneScape. If you normally hit like 30s and 40s, you always hit 30s and 40s. It rarely goes any lower than that. But not on RuneScape 3. On RuneScape 3, you can literally hit all over the board, and it's just not right. And depending on which monster you're fighting, depends on whether or not you hit it at all. And I don't exactly hate that, but I don't like it either. You know? I wonder how much more we got to do. Oh, we only got 13 left. Cool. But that's the end of those. and that's the last one. So let's toss those unfinished over here. I'm doing that wrong. Okay, so that should give me 32 noted. So I will screenshot this for future reference. On each one, I'll pull them all out and total up how much I actually make off them. And then I'll do it again for the total amount that I make off making the actual potions, because those are worth more. So there's another 250,000. Isn't it just amazing? This is why I showed this to you guys, because I wanted you guys to see that there is a lot of money to be made in this game if you know what you're doing. Okay, so this is the last one, and then we will switch over to actually making the potions. And that's where the real money's going to be at. Because all these potions sell. Super potions always sell because they're the main ingredient to overloads, and everybody is always making overloads. That's just the way it is. So, with this one, having extras is always a good thing. Oh, come on, I forgot to set it. Damn it, I'm so stupid sometimes. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, I make these potions extremely quickly. And no, I don't get very much experience out of it, but it's not the experience that I'm after at the moment, it's the money. So not only am I saving money, but because all of these cost me, I had to pay for them. So I want to make my money back. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to break even, at the least, while getting experience. And that is rare. See, I can always sell all these potions back and take a slight loss, but then because I'm making extras, I'm actually making more than I started with. And it doesn't take me long either. These potions are incredibly fast. Do a couple thousand of these and you're good to go. Ooh, this is one of my favorite songs. I thought was solid ground. I tried to look the other way, but I could not turn around. It's okay for you to hate me for all the things I've done. I've made a few mistakes. Oh, look, there's the spirit. I was telling you guys. So that's the spirit that you're looking for from the god of Brooch of the Gods. It has the same timer, and as you can see, it gave me 4 imbued components. You pull me under just to save yourself. What's inside of me? I told you I just to save myself. Was there ever any question on how much I could take? You kept feeding me your bullshit, you're hoping I would break. Is there anybody out there? Is there anyone who cares? Is there anybody listening? Will they hear my final prayers? Step away from the ledge, I'm coming down. I can never be what you want me to. You told me I'm not just to save yourself. You will never see. Oh, that one had quite a few extras. I pull you under just to save myself. Oh, there we go. So we're done with that batch. And that's the last one. And we have 2 extras left over, so we'll do those as well. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and pull this up so you can see how much we made off of that. Wait, I forgot the number. 36. Alright, and then we're going to pull all of them out after I finish this one. So that one was under. So it was 165 mil, but also that's because that particular potion is actually pretty cheap to make. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull out each individual potion. So there should be 5. I'm only seeing 4. Yeah, I'm only seeing 4, so there's one missing. Let's find that. 130, 133, 120. Maybe that'll do it. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there we go. So for the first one, it's 32. 32. 36. 31. 20. And 43. Now keep in mind, this only took me about 20 minutes to do. So it's not too bad on money. It's not the fastest money I've ever done, but for Herblore it is by a long shot. So there's the total amount that I was able to make with extra. So that's all the extra potions I made. So now we're going to turn them into potions. So put all those right back. And we'll just do the first one on the list. So I believe this one's with the whites. So I got to put white berries. There we go. Now this is where the real money is going to be found. So this is something that you guys may not know about, but the Botanist Amulet will sometimes allow you to make a 4-dose potion. Now this is incredibly handy because it increases your profit by quite a bit. For the potion that I'm going to eventually be making... Oh, damn it, I got the wrong ingredient. I don't know which one I'm doing. I think it was Super Cut, no? Avanto. It's still Avanto, the Dollies. The hell with it, I'll just do the corn because I know which one that was. I know it probably was Cad that I'm thinking of. Let's try Cad. Oops, hang on. Yep, it was Cad. I was right. I hate how this damn world is sometimes. It's so hard to click on mobile. Alright, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can sometimes get a 4-dose potion, which is incredibly handy because it increases your overall, and the potion that I'm going to be making requires 4-dose potions. It will not be included in this video because it's not necessary. It has nothing to do with profit. It's a non-tradable potion and everything, so... But I just wanted you guys to have an idea of what exactly it is I'm doing. And just how much money I actually am going to make off of this. And by the way, I emptied my inventory of all potions. So when I put these super potions in there, there's none in there. I made sure of it because I sold every last one I had. I even went so far as to drop a couple just to make sure I didn't have any at all in my bank. So whatever gets sent to my bank is what I have. All my ingredients, the secondary ones, are all exactly at 100 except for the nuke. And that's only because I got like 7,000 of it and I just don't feel like selling it. Alright, well, I don't want to bore you guys by making you sit here and watch all this, so I'm going to pause this and then restart it again at the end of every potion, so you can see how many I made. Alright guys, I have finished all the potions, and this is everything that I have extra. Oh, I forgot to add the extra ingredients too, if I have any. And it looks like I don't. So I have no extra ingredients because I must have used them all. Oop, wrong one. I meant to go to Hero. Oh, let me shut this TV off for a minute. Okay, so here's total profit that I made off of just 100 potions. 2.3 million off of 100 potions. Now, you have got to admit that is absolutely amazing. So, that is the end of this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a message. Other than that, spank you later.